Tap the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss out on unique stories from 101 India.
The Brief is 101 India's celebration of India's creative community. The format is pretty simple. Provide a brief to a creative group or individual, then sit back and watch as they express themselves. We're going to discover how this group of people interpreted something that kind of divides opinion here in India. Some love it, some hate it, some find it romantic. It's the monsoon. I'm going to get the chance to meet the people behind this film, to learn what it takes to produce something of this kind and see how their mind works. Tell me how this whole thing came to be.
The brief was about Monsoon. Monsoon first hits Kerala. Theyyam is from Kerala and it's one of the oldest art forms. So we're trying to explore parallel journeys here. Then I discussed this with Hari and showed him some visuals of Theyyam. He got really excited.
So I suggested the new camera. We shoot in 300 frames and 12 frames, so big sensor. And this is completely rainforest background. Thinking a lot of expedition, new format.
I wanted an element of Lord Shiva in this film because Shiva is a creator, is a destroyer, just like the rain. That kind of resonates with the story of Vettakkarumagan, Lord Shiva's son. The story goes that Vettakkarumagan was sent from heavens to earth to protect the people of earth. And he entered Kerala for the first time. So this is about parallel journeys. The journey of rains from the heavens to earth and the journey of Vettakkarumagan all the way from heaven to earth.
Theyyam is a very North Kerala ritual. It's a part of a temple art, thousands of years old.
Is this your attempt to preserve and share some part of the culture that you're from?
Theyyam is performed by the lowest caste. There's a huge relationship that Theyyam as an image has it with the person. And when the Theyyam is performed, it is believed he goes to a level of trance, and that energy translates into people and their lives.
And I brought this idea to these guys.
Why these guys? Because they're the best you know and the best in the business, and you happen to know them?
They're like,
He's
like,
my cousin.
Yeah, I kind of conned him into.
So how did you choose the location?
In local production, Cochin, they searching a lot of locations. Finally, I like this location. With a lot of trunk and long trees is there. Because generally forest is becoming the hard light and shadow. It's very difficult to balancing. Yeah.
I saw the edit and I think it was quite a fun stuff to do. And also it's about Monsoon and I come from a very high range place of Kerala. So for me it's kind of a revisiting. You know, it's a lot of my memory involved in it. There is certain images are imprinted which I am trying to pass it on. So and Sajeed very nicely he put a folkish element in that. The beauty of the whole thing is that there is no religious text to it.
It's about God, not religion.
And the basic belief in Kerala is that it is you. Take Ayurvedam for example. You are not doing the treatment. The God is doing the treatment through you and you are just a medium. Your life and your being is with the higher being. So Theyyam needs to be understood from that context.
Reuel, were you nervous or intimidated working with these heavyweights?
Of course. I mean, we're trying to take this culture of India, this Indian art form, and take it to the youth of today. My idea was to get the sound of rain out from an instrument. Then I was looking for an Indian instrument, and I think I tried out a couple of sounds, and the santoor worked great.
What kind of impact do you hope the film will have on the watcher, viewer, listener, experiencer?
As an artist, you don't get the kind of exposure that you always want to, or you don't get people to experience your work the way you want them to experience. And it's always a compromise, especially in audiovisual medium. It's a compromise. And when the digital technology came in, it is even more challenging.
Right.
And I take it as a challenge.
Okay.
You know, we are living in a time where convenience is over the quality. You know, and people are accustomed to it. But within that community, there will be 5 people who would use the best listening experience. And to me, sound is image, sound is memory, and to me, memory is knowledge. Needs to be heard in the best possible way. That's what I wish. I know it's not going to happen. That doesn't mean that I should compromise my work.
Yeah.
Yes, it is difficult for artists. We put in a lot of effort in doing this the best we can, and then it gets compressed to this small screen format. I think we have to do the best job we can and try to make it sound good and look good.
And the sound brings it alive.
A picture can be very, very abstract as an image. Sound makes what is intangible tangible.
Nice.
The beauty of Kerala is that you realize that it's truly God's own country. Take every part of Kerala. There is certain vibration, and which you will come to know when you go deep into it. You realize that it is these kind of expressions that are still alive there is what is making that possible.